Hello, my darlings, and welcome back to Untitled Designs. I'm at it again, and this time I'm doing your unconventional wedding dress, or it could be a bridesmaid dress. Either way, it works well. I really love this fabric when I saw it, and I'm big with arms and drama, so I thought, why don't we just make daring neckline and figure hugging mermaid kind of flair to the bottom, dress, and add some puffy arms as well as some red frills to create more drama, as if that is not needed even more. But anyway, but right now what I'm doing is draping. I like using this method when creating some garments because it's easier, it's quick to do, and kind of therapeutic as well. Yeah, so this is actually it was like a little tricky at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's quite simple. It's time consuming, but if you want to get your garment as accurate as possible, this is a great method to use. But you're lucky if the model is the same size as the doll, unless you can add padding. So yeah, right now I'm just finished cutting the patterns from the draping that I've made. I cut that out because this video is too long and you guys ain't got no time to watch me for 2-4 days finishing off this dress. So I'm just pinning the patterns down on the fabric, and what I'm gonna do after this, I'm just gonna cut them out, and this is the skirt part of the dress. Yeah, so I'm just pinning it along. Actually, I had a lot of panels actually. My goodness. There we go. I'm just cutting it. I really dread cutting. Oh my gosh, if somebody would cut for me, I would just love it. Just say cutting is not my favorite thing to do when it comes to making clothes. But I guess somebody has to do it. So cutting away. And I folded the fabric in half. Oh yeah, I forgot to say. So actually I've cut 6 pieces already. So it's not only 3, it's 6 pieces. Alrighty. What next? Oh my gosh, I poked my nose, my brother. I don't know, what is he saying? Anyway, so here's the front part of the skirt, and I'm also gonna cut that out. I folded the fabric in half and I'm cutting it. Yes, and over there, those are the panels for the bodice. Okay, it's not okay. No, that is the back part, the tail of the dress that I'm gonna add onto the back of the skirt. Okay, and now we're gonna do, already cut out the bodice, those panels that's gonna be on top of the dress. Cut them out. There they are. That's how I'm gonna assemble them. And there we go. Now this pattern is for the arms, the puppy arms, and that small piece on the side, that will be the part that, I don't know, the part that joins the larger piece. I don't know what they call it, but that's where I'm gonna put in the elastic. Yeah, but right now I'm busy cutting the larger piece. That's the one that will create the drama on the garment. So I've cut 2 pieces already, so that's gonna be on both the arms. And yes, this is the piece I was talking about. This is where I'm going to put the elastic in after I've sewn it together at each end of the arm. And this is actually an additional design. I did not a design, but additional skirt that I added. This is the waist. I'm busy cutting out. And now onto the larger piece that will be added onto the waist. So I'm just going to create gathers. And now back to the bodice. I've already pressed on the iron and the interfacing. So right now I'm just pinning all the pieces together. It's like a puzzle. I'm just gonna pin all of them together thoroughly. There we go. Gosh. And these pins hurt, like, oh my goodness. They really hurt. I don't know how many times I've poked my fingers with them. I'm just gonna iron it out now. No, sew it on. Yes, I'm just gonna sew it on. Yes, we're done sewing. I've ironed it. Look how flat it looks. Now I'm just going to add on some of this tape. I don't know what they call it, but that's where I'm gonna put in the boning. I like using this method. Just gonna pin them on. And after I've pinned them on, and they're secure, I'm gonna sew them onto the sewing machine. We're done, and I've sewn it on. Now I'm adding the boning, just trying to measure each side, and I'm gonna cut it, and then I'm gonna insert it on each socket that I've just created. And there we go. That's going to create more structure onto the garment. And we're done. Okay, that one is a little tricky, but we're gonna, yeah, done. Now on back to the skirt of the dress. That's the front, there it is. One side laid out flat. Now we're gonna join all the pieces of the skirt. Now this will take a long time. But I just love the colors. I know it's not African print, but oh my goodness, the colors are very nice. Really. Could actually make a suit with this. I think that's what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna make a suit with this. Well, I need to buy the fabric. Anywho, I'm just finishing off pinning the garment. So long, so tedious process. Those are the many panels to the skirt. I think there was 7, yeah. Yeah, there were 7. 3 in the front and 4 at the back. Like I said, guys, this takes forever. We're done pinning. Yo, after 10 years. Now that's the smaller piece I added, remember? And I'm just gonna add it to the bottom. Okay, that's the vent. Yeah, not the vent, but I'm gonna add it to the bottom to create a little bit of volume. Little tail. We're almost there. And I've sewn it. It's sewn up, guys. And I'm just adding the horse braids to the end of the skirt, which is part of the dress. So I'm done sewing. So I've ironed it out. So I'm just going to pin the horse braid along the edge of the bottom of the skirt, and then we're gonna sew it on. And this really helps with defining like the lines of the, a garment, of a gown. Like it's not boring, if it's not there. So now I'm done sewing it. I've actually joined the pieces as well, or I'm about to join them. The top bodice as well as the bottom skirt, making it into a final dress. But it's coming along. It's nearly there. Oh my goodness, I'm nearly finished. Yeah, I've already made the lining for the dress, and I'm just going to pin it. This is actually going to go inside the dress, so I've already made that the purpose of the video, so we don't take so long. Just gonna pin that to the top part of the bodice. I'm gonna sew it on when I'm done. I'm gonna tuck it inside the dress. I'm just gonna fix it on the top. I'm gonna pin it, and we're going to top stitch to make it look nice. We're halfway there. Oh, and I'm wondering, what am I listening to? See, it's taking shape already. So now I'm going to add on the frills. I'm gonna measure it out, see how much I'm actually going to need. Just pin it on top of the bodice. And do another line. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna hand stitch this onto the dress. Okay, next track. Here we go. Okay. Organza me la binay. Oh, that felt like a lifetime. I'm done with the top part. Now onto the puffy sleeves. Is that the elastic I'm gonna use, just measuring out for the arms. Measuring out the frills that I'm going to need. Hey bathong, let's come. So right now I just stitched the two ends together, and I'm going to stitch a hem on the bottom, and that's where I'm going to run the elastic band. I'm gonna run it inside the channel I'm creating right now. And there we go. Now I've put in the elastic. Okay, I'm trying to gather it, but oh gosh, this method is just not working for me. It really just takes 50 years to really get this right, so I'm not really about that life. I'm telling you, I'm gonna stop. I know I'm gonna stop. I didn't stop. Oh. Oh gosh, this method is just so horrible. Oh my goodness. So right now I've put in the safety pin in the beginning of the elastic, and I've inserted it inside the channel that I sewed on, and right now I'm just moving it along until I take it out from that hole I went in, and then I'm gonna sew that elastic together, and there we go. I like this method. Instead of using the thread and trying to pull to create the gathers, oh, that is just torture. See? Okay, this is a method I wanted to try and I was not going to have it. Girl. Yes, we're doing the elastic. Yeah, the gathering is not for us, nope. Quick and easy. Running the elastic through the channel I sewed on. And I'm pulling the elastic as I move along. There it is. I'm gonna sew it on, then I'm done. Easy. So there are the puffy sleeves. I'm almost done. So right now I'm adding the frills and I'm going to sew them on at the same time, or should I say simultaneously, with the cuffs that I've created. And there they are. They actually look like boxing gloves. I don't know, Mike Tyson would wear them, but they're kind of cute. Boxing gloves. Then I'm just going to add in the elastic. We're done. Now we're doing the detachable skirt. And I've already added the horse braid. I'm just finishing it off. There it looks. I've already sewed it on. Now I'm going to add on the frills on the top. Oh, and there are the frills. Add some more drama to the mix. I'm gonna use the needle thread to sew. Now I'm gonna add on the waistband. Okay, what happened? Oh, we're back. I'm just closing off the skirt, and I'm gonna do a top stitch. There's my model. Fixing her up, trying to see if it fits right. Hey, harabale mo. Ooh, I wonder. Chuckle, chuckle. Okay, let's get serious now. Hey. Okay. Trying to fix there and here. Adjusting the skirt. Hey, assistant, the thing. Hey. Hey, I'm not sure if I should leave those frills out or on. Looks okay. There we are. The day of the shoot. I think it came together quite well. And there's the other piece of the skirt together with the main dress. Radiant. Love the colors, love the red. Yes, sun-kissed. I don't know, guys. Would you wear this dress? I think I would. Not blowing my own horn, but I think I would. No, I know I would. Let me know what you think of this video. Do you love the dress? But she looked good on it. Oh yeah, that's my cousin, by the way. She's a professional model after hours. Thank you for watching, guys. Comment, like below. See you later.